Hi YouTubers. Just want to talk about, say, micropayments when you tap your phone or your card and you're in a shop. Yeah, a shop where they're sole proprietor and they're trying to make a few quid. And if you go in and pay cash, say for a bed, say 400 quid, they're delighted with that. But if you pay for that with a Visa card, they have to pay extra amount of percent to Visa for that, or MasterCard or Amex or American Express, any of them. And if you go in, say you're in a pub, or say you go into a newsagent and you buy a newspaper, and you just tap your card, or you forever tap your phone off it if you're using Apple Pay or Google Pay, that poor retailer has to give them money for the use of that service. What I'm trying to get at is small retailers are in a lot of hassle and bother at the moment with inflation, etc. Eventually cash will disappear. Now, I'm guilty of using my card the odd time and stuff like that, and there is scenarios where I wouldn't have cash and you'd have to do it. But if we don't start using cash more than we ever did, they're going to bring in a currency called the CDC, and it's going to be a central digital currency. And basically, when that comes in, the government and the banks will know everything you've bought, any transaction you've done. If you're doing, say, jobs on the side or anything like that, you won't be able to hand cash over or get cash off anyone, It'll all be, you'll have your own little reader, or it'll be done through the phone. And there's been a bit of uproar sort of in England at the moment, where people are going in asking a bank can they take some of their own money out that they've paid tax on, and the banks are asking them to fill out a form to say what are they going to use that money for. Now, in my opinion, that's nothing got to do with the bank, it's nothing got to do with the government. But the story they're saying to the customers is that it's to prevent terrorism and money laundering, and it's just to make sure that you're not being taken advantage of, and say some criminal using your bank account to launder money, etc. It's just another way of government overreach and bank overreach into your personal life, and trying to control and trying to have knowledge about everything about you. They'll say to you, well, you've nothing to fear if you're a law-abiding citizen. That's not the point. It's none of their business what you do with your money. You don't go around the street telling everyone what you do with your money. So why would you tell strangers in banks or in government? So if we can all use cash, the better. Well, we won't be the deciding ones on that. The banking system will tell us that whatever they bring in, we'll have to use, because we're only the pawns in the game. But in a game of chess, pawns can do some damage, or they can slow up the advancing side. You know what I mean? But it's inevitable that it's coming. But we can try hang on to cash as long as we can. Thanks for watching, and if you like the channel, subscribe. And if you like this video, please give it a like or a share. And if you have any comments regarding banks asking you what are you doing with your own money after you're paying tax for it and work and all, if you have any experience of that in Ireland or any other country, it'd be interesting to hear it. Thanks very much. Bye bye.